making my ears bleed. You need a muzzle. Why you pissed off all the time? Didn't your mom give you a cuddle? You're the type of guy who could die of a heart attack just in the shower. You need to chill out for a minute and smoke weed for an hour.
Stop your presses, Lennon. You call me Mr. Bill O'Reilly. When it comes to squash and limeys, I come recommended highly. You're weak. Between you and me, there's no comparison. I'll beat you so bad you weep gently like George Harrison. You're Paul McCartney's bitch with less talent than Ringo, and I'd rather suck George Bush's dick than Yoko Ono's.
I am Adolf Hitler, command of the Third Reich. Little known fact, also dope on the mic.
The original Dark Lord, you're like the sorcerer's apprentice. My stormtroopers make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned it.
Score! In 65 years in the past, I won the Civil War with my beard. Now I'm here to whoop your ass.
Norris doesn't battle, he just allows you to lose. My raps will blow your mind like a verbal John Wilkes.
I've got
I'm a mother of 5. I killed moose with my bare hands before you were alive. Everything you do is just a rerun of Madonna. Your fans are in a frenzy like a bunch of gay piranhas.
I sound more intelligent than you when I fart. I wonder if you even know how to spell the word art. You don't belong in politics, you belong in a hockey game.
I'm coming at you like the age of Ric Flair. Bitch, I'll suplex you by your freaking dick hair. Your whole family's a bunch of Barbies, dude. You want beef? Eat this Korean barbecue.
Come on, dude! All the little Hulksters know! I'll hang you from the ropes like a South Park puppet show! I'll choke hold you hostage like Laura Ling! Brother, I'll leg drop your ass back to me! Shit!
My true man, there is no equal. So spend less time rapping and start feeding your people. Punk, I'll elbow drop your whole nation on behalf of the entire World Wrestling Federation. Ooh, yeah.
I'm the next Michael Jackson. You smell like Betty White. Here's some aspirin. You're catching fever tonight. Because my voice is incredible and your music is terrible. Who even listens to classical anyway?
Committing verbal murder in the major third degree. My name is Beethoven, motherfucker. Maybe you heard of me. Not the St. Bernard version, I'm the real OG. You wanna trade blows? You can't even hit puberty.
I'm as dope as 2 rappers, you better be scared, cause that means Albert E equals MC squared!
You've got no idea what you're messing with here, boy. I got 12-inch rims on my chair, that's how I roll, y'all. You look like someone glued a mustache on a troll doll. I'll be stretching out the rhyme like gravity stretches time. When you try to put your little pea brain against this kind of mind. On the best, on the Snoop Dogg side.
Take it easy, baby, no need for this meanness. We should keep it peaceful, homeboy, Jesus. I give people candy, you just like to pillage. Why'd you get on my face and go back to your village?
From Poland to Korea, I ravaged the land. Now my DNA's in dudes from New York to Japan. Ha! Easter my ass, you're not in the Bible. You're a fluffy bitch mascot for Hallmark in denial. Welcome to the Battle of Waterloo Part 2. I got skills, I'll put you in a half Horatio Nelson. You're the ugliest thing that's ever failed in Russia since Boris Yeltsin. You can keep your french fries, I got tater tots, you know them. Why don't you crawl back in your little shell and escargot the heck home?
How dare you address moi, you adolescent worm? I am French, you're a buck-toothed nerd with a perm. I spit at you hard as a Tina de Llama, smacking your face till your lips swell up like Le Fondas. Doodle up some friends, you gangly freak show, before I toss you over the mountain like the dreams of Uncle Rico. This bastard's about to see how bad the battle can be. After this, your buddy Pedro will be voting for me. Big Ben Franklin, and this shan't be pretty. Let me instruct you how we battle in the city of Philly. You couldn't sell Rick James a bag of crack, you're out of practice. My victory's more certain than death or tax.
Hi, Billy Mays here with a special TV offer. Watch me crush this bald, fat, foppish founding father. I'll tame my awesome auger and sow your Quaker oats. I'll shoot your rhymes down like a regimental redcoat. I'm lord of the pitch and leader in home sales. You're just a lumpy pumpkin who invented the mail. Benny's got chitin teeth, but you're in for a shock when I strike you with bolts from my lightning rod cock.
Again. You follow me, camera guy? Cause it's about to get furious. You're gonna love my nuts until you're bifocal curious. Your boy George chopped down trees. You couldn't break a piece of balsa. Slapped off your face, make a double chin salsa. Your style's so broke, they call you Poor Richard. It's bad enough I gotta see you every time I tip a stripper. Rich against the founding fathers, just too bad. Cause after this, America's gonna lose a dad.
You shall not pass! I brought fires like shadow fans! Come riddle me this, you bitch! How's your little wand gonna beat my star? I'll leave mics in flames! Touch my hand off! Touch mine, Dumbledore, and scorch your other hand off! You fool! You got snaked! You're not a real fighter! Death makes you die, it just makes my bright brighter!
Prophecy forgot to mention this day when I knocked your ass back to Gandalf the Grey. Check your status, they call me headmaster, you're nothing. Nice staff, you compensating for something? I prefer the company of wizards and I'm proud of it. You try to win your battles with 2 fat hobbits.
I entertain a child at any age. You gotta translate what you said on the opposite page. How you gonna battle with a cat in the hat? Little kids get scared when I step on the mat. Think your ruffleneck ass gonna rap to that? I got a best-selling book about me coming back.
I'm switching on my style like the Beatles with my pieces. Each is such a wonder with a plethora of features. You're pathetically predictable. You're thinking doom biting through the trisyllabic meter and some ghetto muppet creatures. The bar is in the building, it's a castle and my boss. Better parliament, the positive, I'm killing it. I'm iller than the plague and never caught a cholera. A balla on some cricket bowl of business while you're sitting in the bleachers.
I pity the fool who tries to step the club a lane. Call me B.A. Biceps, cause I crush a whole gang. Bring Tuesday, Friday, and Lil Trolley to train. And watch me dip their ass in gold and wear them like my neck chain, sucker. I choke you with your own sweater sleeves. You couldn't even beat me in the land of make-believe.
Hi there, neighbor. I hope you don't mind if I change my shoes. I'll be rocking sneakers till this battle's over, so I don't get blood from your ugly face on my panty loafers. I like you just the way you are, 1 in a million. But it looks like the barber gave your head a Brazilian. I pity your neck, Mr. Gold Chains, you got too many. The only gold I keep is on the shelf in my Emmys.
I'm the enterprising Captain James Tiberius Kirk, representing Riverside, Iowa, planet Earth. I hear you call yourself an explorer, but I'm just not having it. You discovered a new world that was already inhabited. Why don't you boldly go someplace you've never gone before, like India? Or any destination you've actually set sail for. You spaghetti-eating fuck! How's your spice rack doing? I'll be chilling in my spaceship. Have fun canoeing.
You know, rapping against you, it's not even a fun. It's like somebody setting your brains on stun. I am the fabric of history. You are a fictional stain. I'll stick a flag up your ass and declaim you for Spain.
This is one bit kid that you won't ever survive. I'll beat you, dislike you, then unsubscribe. You'll be good at rapping someday, I promise, bro. But for now, just stick to editing that gay-ass Monday show.
The battles were your idea to start with, that's no lie. But I'm the one who had the brains to let a midget play the bad guys. Look at you. Let me just tell you what I see. You're a short little sidekick. I'll call you Mini-Me. I drew a mustache on your face and you played a mean Hitler. Take the mustache away, you look more like Bette Midler. You big tooth, choppy face, horse-looking prick. You and Bill O'Reilly can both suck my dick.
Someone who loads you, bitch, now stand up and rhyme. I only thought you out so I could beat your ass a second time. Roar like Chewbacca, the voice of Mufasa. I'm on the leader of your Olympic Luftwaffe. I strike back hard against a Nazi. Brain toss your ass in the air, Yahtzee.
I'm stressed, Vader. You appear to be in pain. You need a vacation. Here, take a trip on my tray. I mean, you needing an army of white men, disgraceful. Even your mic skills still aren't fully operational. You got wife bitch pregnant and gave into the hate. Now you're 6'6" and black but can't get a date. Ugh, lightsaber. You need a lifesaver. Use some of your force to fix your fucking respirator. You think you're powerful with your fingerneck pinches? You couldn't even get your own son into the family business. Everything you do is an epic fail. Now stand at attention and think fucking hair.
Because you're standing over the rank orbit.
Spartans! Let's start this! Show these petty uppers who's the hardest! The biggest mistake that you've ever made! I'll toss you like a frag grenade! I'll stomp you in the face with my sandals and rage, and tonight we shall rhyme in the shade! You puny fans of fat nerds are computers! Jerking up the games, giving themselves first-person shooters! Your armor's hard, but my abs are harder! You're in my hood now, chief! This is Sparta! Fast, Cortana says you're Greek, so why don't you stick these lyrics up your ass? Stick with a monument to my sins. You're the soldier that needs you to be. Ain't no way that you could beat me. Even my initials spell MC. While you and your companions were all camping in a canyon. Took a camping to your house and killed your queen, my plasma cannon.
The right brothers, and there can be no other. We don't wanna cause trouble. Are you looking for your lover? Cause your princess is in our castle now. Yeah, she's gone. We stayed up all night playing Donkey Kong. Before us, people only used to fly in balloons. You think we're scared up to idiots addicted to shrooms? You shoulda, woulda, coulda, come to lose an extra life. So just da-da-da-da-da-da back down in your pipe.
It's me, Mario.
And Luigi, mother.
Why don't you just get back in your biplane and make out with each other?
Look at these two. Their lives must have been horrible.
Two dorky dudes.
Named Wilbur and Horrible.
You spent all your time on one machine? If you wanted to fly, you should have just eaten this leaf.
You should eat something anyway. Look at you, so skinny.
You might fly like a hawk.
Would you fight like a kid?
I've seen every record you set, man, I beat it.
about them ABCs, cause all you wanna do is teach kids the birds and the bees.
Ooh, it's about time for a thriller. Didn't lose any chocolate, I just added vanilla. I'm going off the wall, I won't stop till I get enough. Whooping your big fat ass with my sonic glove.
You're a creeper, dude. You like to grab your own winger. I don't let you marry my daughter cause I knew you'd never bang her. You think you're tough? Man, you look like Tootie. I was badder than you in my Blue Hawaii movie.
Whose rap flows the dopest? Marilyn Monroe's overthrow pharaohs who opposed me like Moses. You could never kick my ass, so kiss my clitoris. This ugly hag and Cassim G got matching noses.
You better hold more than your skirt, miss, please. I'm the queen of the Nile, so just bow down to me. Plus you got so much experience down on your knees. Married a writer, but I don't even think you can read. You'll sleep with any ugly dude who says he likes it hot. Even Joe DiMaggio took a swing in your batter's box. I'm a descendant of the gods, don't anger me, trick. You'll lose it better like your valve, I'll bet you will.
Let me just step right in, I got things to advance. I'm an innovator, baby, change the world. 4 to 500 for you kids to girl. I'm a pimp, you're a nerd, I'm slick, you're cheesy. Beating you is apple too easy. I make the product that the artist chooses, and the gooey that Melinda uses. I need to bring up some basic shit. Why'd you name your company after your dick?
Fine, wanna be like that? Die then! The whole world loves you, but you are my friend! I'm alone now with nothing but power and time! And no one on earth who can challenge my mind! I'm a boss! I own DOS! Your future is my design! I'm a god! Own Xbox! Now there's no one to stop me! The world is mine!
I'm sorry, Bill. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Take a look at your history. Everything you built leads up to me. I got the power of a mind you could never be. I'll beat your ass in chess and Jeopardy. I'm running C++ saying hello world. I'll beat you till you sing about a daisy girl.
And I rock the UK!
South America gets horny
Because my songs have balls!
They're the anthems of victory!
Your music is like the soundtrack to a vasectomy. You're in the pocket of the mafia and everybody knows.
Easy, jaws of life, I can't stand the racist. I love the colors and the quiz, just ask Sammy Davis. Look, we all want to swing, baby, but you took it too far. You played butthole roulette, and you lost the draw. I'm not gonna let this battle be dictated by facts. I'm rich! I got fat stacks and super PACs. We all know what went down in that 2008 election. You're a decent politician with a winning complexion. You're all Barack and no bite.
I'm the head of state. You're like a head of cabbage. About to get smacked by my stimulus package. You're a bad man with no chance. You can't even touch me. I got 4 more years. 2 terms. In the White House. Just trust me. I hope you saved your best rhymes for the second half. Because right now, I'm 47% through kicking your ass.
I have the power invested in me by the giant Baldberg. The president shall not be the shiniest of 2 turds. You, I wanna like you. Don't talk about change the doer. I pop what was on my brain until I put it went through her. And you, Moneyman, you're pancake, you flip-flopping it. It's a country, not a company. You can play like Monopoly. I'll properly reach across the aisle and bitch smack you as equals. I'm the people, by the people, for the people. Ego.
Ooh, actually, if you don't mind, it's just the doctor. Doesn't even really matter who. Who am I even talking to? Oh, yes, you, the wannabe Einstein, mad as the star. Travels through time, but with no clout. Saving the world while you dilly-dally. You can't even invent your way out of Hill Valley. Calm down, will you? Everything is going to be fine. You're not gonna tear any wonky holes in any fabric of space and time. Actually, it's a lot more like a rug, really. Oh, but never mind. Let's just say there's an infinite number of me simultaneously kicking your ass with rhyme.
Great Scott, you're great! Not! I spit it hot and generate way more power than 1.21 gigawatts! I'm not sure what sort of scientific authority you purport to be, but I'm a real doctor! Where'd you get your degree? Despite all your companions, you couldn't be having less sex! I don't know which lamer, your fans or your special effects!
I'm a mystical medical talk at the pinnacle shifting my physical form. You're a possibly pedophilic individual who should have never been born. You got your knickers in a twist while you're sucking on my Piccadilly, but I'm a lot different, cause you're a pitiful hillbilly hanging with a pitiful kid who's a buck chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken.
Got the baddest fist of fury that the world ever saw. Defeat whole karate schools and motherfuckers with claws. How can you talk more shit with my fist in your jaw? Don't need words to serve ya, I'ma just say what's wrong? Your movies, they bore us, they're slow as a tortoise. I'm the king of nunchucks, I fucked up Chuck Norris. I invented Jeet Kune Do, so take my slipper shoe. Here's my 2-finger push-up, Kung F you.
Feel lucky, punk? That's what I'm asking. You can't be too tough. You got killed by an aspirin. Your 1-inch punch, same size as your pecker. Leave the rapping to me. Stick to Chinese checkers. I'd beat you in round 2, but that'd be unbelievable. No one in your family ever lives to see a sequel.
I'll crush your British nuts until they're bangers and mash. I've seen better detective work in Tango and Cash. You jump, I kick punks like you up the streets. While you and Velma here solving Scooby-Doo mysteries. Nothing makes me laugh, but I bet your raps can. So bring it on, bitch. I'm Batman.
I heard he has a British butler. Good, then he'll be used to getting served by Englishmen. You're a whack vigilante black panty spud with no skill. My sidekick's a doctor. Because his flows are so ill.
Shut up, nerds. I serve justice, so eat it. My sidekick only comes around
when he's needed. Boy, wonder make a wonder how your ass got killed. Fight harder than those hounds down in Baskerville. I'll blast you with that bat whack rock repellent. Repel a build a snatch your building and my dinner be chillin'. Got a secret about your homegirl Irene Adler. Take her back to my nest of Ben Parker splatter. I'll shatter that fiddle with a chop of the hand. Holy Conan Doyle, let's get him. Oh, goddamn.
Sweet robes, Orbit. One too many days in the sun. Stop preaching, homie. Teach your flock to covet some fun. I bring joy every year, man. I represent cheer. You represent sandals and a scraggly beard. I'm from the North Pole, that's why my rhymes are so cold. I spit diamonds, but I'm serving up some fresh coal. You been a naughty boy, you brought a plague of frogs. You best arrest yourself, you broke your own law. Or was it something in Rule 6 I didn't understand? My list says killed Egyptian dude, buried him in sand.
When I was high upon the mountain, God revealed the truths of the earth, but he never mentioned a fat-ass Papa Smurf. It takes 9 reindeers to haul your fat ass. You took the price out of Christmas and just added more mass. You need to stop breaking the houses and creeping them, peeping on naughty kids while they sleeping, and keep your hands off my stocking. Don't you ho-ho me, I split your ass in half like I did the Red Sea. You ain't a saint, you a slaver like a pharaoh in the snow. Stop with the unpaid labor and let my little people go.
Well, let's sand, turn your brains to mush.
I think you need to stop smoking all that burning bush.
Yeah, we're magical workers, man.
We hang with reindeer.
Yo, here's a GPS.
Who gets lost for 40 years?
So much drama in the Israel BC. It's kinda hard talking directly to the G-O single D. Hand me my chisel, I got a new command missile for y'all.
I made a map, motherfucker, and I'm reading it too. Gives me specific directions how to fuck with you. I know that you like to think you're so macho, but you smell like ball sacks and nachos. I work while you and your boyfriend Steve drink and play sports in a fantasy league. You're as sharp as a stick that I rub on my lips, so go ahead, take a shot. I'm sure that you'll mix like the laundry, the toilet, the grocery list. If you'd stop fucking up, I wouldn't have to get pissed.
My life was fine till you had to come along and wreck it. Could you please just shut your face for 10 seconds? You cry about everything, but can't decide what you want. I'm hungry, I'm fat, I'm cold, I'm hot. You call it complex, but you would call you a mess. You take 2 hours to come, 3 more to get dressed. You got a lotion for this, you got a cream for that. Got any perfume that smells like get the fuck off my back? When things are good, they're great, and it's like I'm dreaming. Until your junk starts bleeding and you turn to a demon.
Want to battle with? See who's a better pacifist? I fought the caste system, but you still cannot touch this. Slumdog Skillionaire, first name Messiah. Rap so hot, I spit yoga fire. Everything you preach, I said it first. You should jot down these words, plagiarize my whole verse. Leave your thoughts on the door, like the real Martin Luther. I'm not thinking you shall overcome this, Junior.
I'm the king of civil rights, from the city to suburbia. No shoes, no shirt, but I'm still gonna serve ya. Make you swallow your words so you can break the fast. And thank God Almighty you can eat at last. I admire the way you broke the British power, but I have a dream that one day you'll take a shower. Like the H in your name, you ought to remain silent. Flatten your style like bread, non-violent.
Step up, you'll be shocked when I spit and start static. I'll rip your style and add it to my long list of patterns. While you were busy digging ditches and burning bridges, I'm pumping out inventions, stacking riches. So go back to your pigeons. You're a geek, plagued by OCD. You never had sex, but you sure got screwed by me. I crushed you, Tesla. There's just no putting it gently. I don't alternate my flow, I diss you directly.
I see a universe of infinite energy, but no potential for threat from this enemy. So you can call me Tesla, Nikola, impeccably dressed. Giving lessons in electrical nemesis, this will be on the test. So confess to your thefts and let the whole world know what the Serbian did for the Wizard of Menlo. History is getting rewritten and I have read your best invention was a word to steal cred.
I'm the pinnacle of physical condition, while you dip your stick in prostitutes and call it foul tipping. Are you tripping? You'll be nothing but a skeleton, messing with the fellow in yellow who will be pedaling like hell up in the peloton.
It's the bottom of the ninth against the tuxedo in a bathing suit filled with more artificial ingredients than a baby root. That may be way too soon, but I'll call my shot. I'm not talking about those Italians who wedges you brought. The Sultan of SWAT will knock you right out of the park and round the basin to the sound of uproaring applause, while you hang your head in shame and disgrace because you got lost and forgot what real sportsmanship was. You look tired, kid. You got Sheryl Crow's feet eyes. Head along to France and maybe bring me back some fries. But if you step to Wolf in the mic, I'll fan your fancy bike. You know you're out for 3 strikes and just 1 ball.
My name is Skrillex, man. Welcome to the Devil's Den. I'm a scary monster up in this Sprite and frilly pants. You're a weirdo, Wolfie. You're into powdered wigs and poo. And your cousin blew notes on your little magic
magic flu. Daddy issues make the Jackson 5 look like the family circus. You might have been a genius, but you died broke and worthless. I'm rich, acclaimed and famous, I'm a playlist, I'm the A-list. You're the lamest, kiss my ass. I'm a dance.
Was that a verse, or did you just get the hiccups? I'm a prodigy, Sonny, and I'm about to smack a bitch up. My music is 200 years old, and it's still excellent. In 2 more months, the world will forget about your Skrillex. I can't believe the way you dress when you step out of the house. You're like an emo Steve Urkel, you reek of dead mouse. I am the world's greatest composer, no one knows what you are, except a lonely little troll who knows how to press a space.
Cool mustache, Wario. Try messing with the man, monk, you'll be sorry. Oh, how many dictators does it take to turn an empire into a union to ruin its states? It's a disgrace what you did to your own people. Your daddy beat you like a dog and now you're evil. You're from Georgia, sweet Georgia, and history books unfold ya as a messed up motherfucker bit in the mind. You built a superpower, but it paid the price with the endless destruction of Russian lies. You're the man of steel, I spit kryptonite. Big dick, mystic, known to hypnotize. I can end you with a whisper to your eye.
Look into my eyes, you perverted witch. See the soul of the man who made Mother Russia his bitch. You think I give a fuck about my wife? My own son got locked up in prison, and I didn't save his life. You get off easy when they pickle that moose cock. I'd leave your neck in a noose in a trench and shot. Your whole family, shot. All your wizard friends, shot. Anyone who sold you pierogi, shot. Starving for days so you waste away. I even crushed motherfuckers when I'm laying in state. Pride of Lenin took Trotsky out of the picture. Dropped a hammer on you harder than I bitch slapped Hitler.
I have no pride for you who ruined everything my revolution was doing to stop the bourgeoisie. I fought the bondage of classes, the proletariat masses that brought me here to spit a thesis against both of your asses.
Knock, 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 knock. Did somebody say birthmarks? Yo, I'm the host with the most class notes. Assholes made a mess and the war got cold. Shook hands with both Ronalds, Reagan and McDonald's, no doubt. If your name ends with in, time to get out. I have the balls to let Baryshnikov dance, player. Go down that wall like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah!
Did somebody say real power? Da, you want to mess with me? I spit hard bars when I'm crushing these beats. Blow it up like a tuba while I'm balling in Cuba, doing judo moves and schooling every communist suka. I'm a president, my prime, my enemy don't distract me. The last man who attacked me left the half-life to contract come at me. You don't know what you're doing when you try to boss around because I'm out like pudding. You find that the XKGB is the best MC in the FCCCP.
Screw you, you big black cunt! I'll kick your balls in your face! A war on 2 fronts! The fear will crush the dark side, like a rap apartheid! I put the jam into Germany! I'm sick on this mic! I beat you twice, you sellout! Now you bow down to Mickey Mouse! You call yourself a Dark Lord? You couldn't even conquer Space Mountain! You're just a sad-ass medic robot freak who needs some loving! But I bet you something! Here! Pop into my oven!
Let me paint you a picture, son. Portrait of a bitch after World War I. You were stirring up the fears of the German people, telling the world that the Jews are evil. You wrote a little book, got 'em fired up. How to be your hall book, got 'em fired up. When your bunker started getting fired up, you put a gun in your mouth and fired up. You dumb motherfucker, didn't Napoleon let you know? When you conquer Russia, better pack some fucking winter clothes. When you're fighting off Valkyrie, I got 1,000,000 clones, take time for me. My bounty hunters ride for me. Yo, homeboy, finish this ride for me.
They call me Boba Fett, you wanna mess with me? I'll put my balls in your mouth like Boba G. I got a jetpack, yo, you know I steal the show. Cause when I rock a microphone, I'm sick, hell no!
I come strapped with 6 pistols and a dagger. Walk under the black flag with a scallywag swagger. Ain't no pirate on my shoulder and no rings in my ear. I'm an irate pirate, real swashbuckling buccaneer. Breathe with me, please, on the high seas Caesar. My cold heart is many degrees beneath the deep freezer. You're an obese, greasy sleaze, squeezing a disease beater. That no skeezer would touch if she had 50-foot tweezers. Don't start a war with me, you're not hardcore. I'll pimp slap those face scars of yours, Morbid Starvo. You spent time in Alcatraz, I'm sure you were fine. If you dropped the soap as little as you dropped over right.
I'm a busy man, Captain Crunch, I'll make this quick. I'm ruining pirates faster than Johnny Depp did. I had syphilis, yeah, well you're a huge dick. The scurvy-ridden ship filled with bilge rat pricks. I run an instant criminal syndicate to show respect and get the tongue ripped out your neck and shoved right up your poop deck. Slapping bitch-ass teachers back since I was 14. You ain't a tough guy, my kids dress up like you Halloween. I use that fuse in your hat to light up you and your buddies and burn your sailboat down and collect the insurance money. Then maybe they find your bloated body dead in Washington on a beach. It's a Capone rap and I'm capping his captain. Capiche?
Let me guess, you're here to hate. We can stand in the autograph line and wait. Cause I'm all twerk, I got all day to spit harsh words in this French make face. You died a virgin, girl, who you think you messing with? It's Miley Cyrus, I'm the hottest thing since Britney, bitch. I'm
me for the words I speak. I know the voices of the angels tell me turn the other cheek, but I'm about to rip Hannah Montana's tongue out through her teeth. Je suis la fille en feu, call me Katniss Everdeen. When it comes to bad bitches, I'm the patron saint, but I only get down on my knees when it's time to pray.
I'm so glad you could join me today, so I could teach you how to feel some joy when you pain. You're a moody little genius, always so serious. I know, you must be on your blue period. Your work is melancholic, I'm beating happy little trees. Call me Jackson Pollock, because I splatter MCs with the voice of Sue, so let's do this. I twist you up like you're a Rubik's Cubist.
Don't you say a word like you know what it is. You painted 30,000 pictures of bushes and sticks. Don't you audience know that you stole your whole show? You just ripped off your teacher and added an afro. My name is Pablo Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Nepomuceno Maria de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santísima Trinidad Ruiz y Picasso. Back to Jew, Bob.
I'm so pretty, my hands are so fast, I'll whoop your face back to your Hitler mustache. Now your daddy got killed and I feel for your family, but your baseball career, now that was a tragedy.
Man, you make me sick, but I'm better with the flu. You should let the Fresh Prince do your rapping for you. I would pass the mic to Pippin, but I'm not done scoring. Stay all up in your grill like my name was George Foreman.
I saw you slapping Reggie Miller, boy, what's wrong with you? You fight like the little girls who make your Nike shoes. McDonald's and underpants as corporate backers. You stay at the Ritz cause you sold out to crackers.
So Cassius wants to talk about cashing checks. I'll school you through your bug spray, off your Broadway play, over the Japanese dude sitting on your face, hitting nothing but net. You ain't seen nothing yet, man, you needed a movement cause you're so full of shit. I'm a better athlete and a better MC. Battle me 2 more times, watch me get a 3-P.
Why don't you back up that trash? I leave you like Liston, flat on your ass. You need to bounce back to North Carolina, kid, cause your rapping sucks more than Space Jam did.
Up screws, I'm about to take a dickens of a dump on this lonely, homely little miserable grub. I'm like the star on a Christmas tree. You're like the star. I'm not known for my heart, but you're still getting drunk. You remind me of my ex-wife in a bikini, cause you disgust me.
How dare you disturb me when I'm napping in my chair? You're a crappy rap spitting apparition. I ain't scared of this random phantom. Hunt all you want. I don't care. I do not believe in ghosts, and I don't believe that hair.
Don't panic, Scrooge, but you're about to crash. I'm JP Morgan, the ghost of rich dudes past. Who's properly rocking the Monopoly mustache? You are on the railroad, I run these tracks.
You're about to be right now. I'm the ghost of what's right now. Just take a lesson from Easy. You're missing the point of an easy. There's more to life than you will, take it easy. Even I can make time for a ZZ. That's what's some friends on your wish list, cause you don't know the spirit of Christmas. If you think that you would at this moment, then share your money with some of the homies.
Oh, this isn't happening. Oh, this is maddening agony. Wait, actually hearkening back to the dead Donald Fletcher, I still am expecting a final specter.
You're gonna go with no one to love you and no one to cry. Move by yourself, or the better you get with a sense of regret on your last dying breath. You've chosen the path of a selfish man, with tiny containers and blood on your hand. The penance you pay for the way you behave is written as plain as a name on the tray.
Stay back, this is gonna get bad. I'm about to show this lab rat how to be a real dad. A grade AMC, removing your A1 day, cause Sheriff Grimes rhymes dirty like my armpit stains. I'm a post-apocalyptic cop who's got a lot of issues. Pop a cap in you and splatter the brain you misuse. Cooking up blue sky and bigger lies for Skylar. Hatching little schemes like a dying MacGyver.
I don't know what you think I've done, but if we were to battle, I've already won. Ask Gus.
You don't wanna face off against me. I'll stuff you in a barrel and make it dude smooth. Your sense of duty gets your group into some deep duty. Always getting saved by some samurai booty. I'm a kingpin, cooking crystal in the middle of the day. Having dinner by the pool with the DEA. When you're over with my Aztec GTA. If you ever try to stop Heisenberg getting paid, here's a hot dose. Let me watch you choke on the truth. You look up to me like I'm a pizza on the roof. 'Cause you're a loser, a failure to your whole entire crew. I've seen Walter Jr. handle walkers better than you.
Who can stop this constipated chop with the awful animation and the complicated plot? Who's got the rap bombs to drop on Japan? This looks like a job for the OG.
Superman!
I'm killing it, you're grilling it. I'm villainous to vegetables who dance around in hammer pants and hide their tiny genitals. My level is incredible, I'm out of your league. You want justice? I'll bust this nut up in your GG.
How many times are they gonna rewrite your story? Your powers have been boring since the 1940s. Defeat me with heat beams, you're crazy. Cause I'm a Super Saiyan, you're a flying Miss Daisy. You're pretty pasty to be powered by the sun. You can't float to Son Goku, I Kaio can't get it done.
Once upon a midnight dreary, as I spit this weak and weary, I will choke this joker with a trochee till his cheeks are teary. But y'all don't hear me, all should fear me. I'll forever be better, you'll never be near me. Your books are as eerie as Beverly Cleary. You're a full Bram Stoker, so scram, the show's over. Your flow so pose poems, poser. I wrote them locked in a cave while I sobbed in a rage. The telltale heartbeat soft in his grave. Well, this jerk just beats off on a page.
You wanna talk shop? You got that fun? Go back to Hot Topic and shop for a time. There's a melancholy alcoholic laughing stock in the King's Head. I watch the castle rise. Pouty little poet with an opiate affliction. I'm a workaholic with affection, addiction. Make a dedicated reader shivery and jittery. Feel that rage and misery. You better start running, man. You're in deep poo-po. I'm a mad dog. Fang shiny. Cujo. Tell me knock you down till you can't stand up. You're as soft as Poe, the Kung Fu Panda. Racks on racks cause I pen fat stacks of frightening writing. Have you seen the pile? I can even take a break from my routine style. Crank at a Shawshank or a Green Mile. Mask of the Red Death. Billy blood curdling. Hitting the pendulum. Not even unnerving. Perving on your first cousin when she's 13 years old. Now that's disturbing.
First Paul! Did you catch that? Or did it go too fast to attack? Perhaps it'd be better if I added in a bleep or a bloop or another wacky sound effect. I was born on Christmas, I'm God's gift. I unlocked the stars that you're dancing with. You waste time debating creationists while I create the science you explain to kids.
Yes, it's true. What I used to do is teach kids science on my PBS show, but now I do what I gotta do to make sure scientific thought can grow. And I'm still in my prime, hitting my stride. What'd you do with the back half of your line? You freaked out, started counting coins for the bank, and you sure didn't have no wife. Oh, you wrote the book on gravity, but you couldn't attract nobody. Your work on orbits was exemplary, but your circle of friends was shoddy. Oh, you don't wanna mess with the guy Bill Dunn. A rap sharp like a needle in your arm. Stick to drinking that mercury, cause I hypothesize that you're about to get beat.
Well, I conclude that your methods are the whack. You wouldn't even pass in one of my classes. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, except for when we both start rapping. I accelerated the minds of mankind to a higher plane of understanding, and I can't calculate the weight and the size and the shape of the shadow of the mind you're standing in. And I will leave you with a page from a book I wrote at half your age to rebut the integral street why you are from 0 to 1/6 the titles like debate. E are the square root of 3 times the 64 power of 1.
Why don't you pick on the brain your own size? We got a badass over here, plus I got your back. Nah, astrophysics black guy, hating planetary fly. By the way, the answer to your little calculation is I. As in I put the swag back in science, while Isaac Newton was lying and sticking daggers in Leibniz and hiding up inside his attic on some Harry Potter business. The universe is